Saying no feels loaded. It feels like letting someone down, like closing a door, like risking disconnection. So instead of saying no, you explain, you soften, you overextend. And later, you pay for it with exhaustion or resentment. Today, we're talking about reframing no, not as rejection or failure, but as redirection and why this is a critical resilience skill. People learned early that saying no had consequences. You might have been seen as difficult or uncooperative or maybe even selfish. So you adapted. You learned to keep options open, even when your capacity was already stretched thin. The challenge isn't about you don't know how to say no, it's that your nervous system associate no with risk. When you say no from awareness, you're not rejecting a person. You're acknowledging your current capacity, your existing commitments, and your need for sustainability. A regulated no sounds different than a defensive one. It's grounded, it's clear, and it protects both you and the relationship. Let me pause here for a moment. If saying no still triggers guilt or anxiety, that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. Often means you're practicing a new resilience skill. Now, this channel focuses on helping you set limits without self betrayal or shutdown. Now, if these conversations are supporting you, please consider subscribing or continuing to follow the channel so that these tools are available when you need them. When no is avoided, something else happens. You say yes externally, but no in. That internal conflict shows up as resentment, emotional fatigue, withdrawal, or just reduced presence. Resilience isn't about being agreeable, it's about being aligned. Redirection allows you to stay honest without closing yourself off. It might sound like, I can't do this right now, but I can revisit it later. This isn't something I can take on, but here's what I can offer. I need to protect my energy so I can stay consistent. These responses honor both limits and connection. Here are a few questions to practice. What does this request require from me? What would it cost to say yes? What would support sustainability? You're not being difficult, you're considering yourself in the decision. Saying no doesn't make you less caring, it makes you more sustainable. When no is used as redirection, burnout gets to decrease, boundaries strengthen, and relationships become clearer. Now, in our final episode of this playlist, we'll talk about how to stay connected to your dreams without burning out.